Day 7 of the vlog. Here we are in Yellowstone National Park. And look at that beautiful view. Here's a good example. We're at Yellowstone National Park, and you know they always say you gotta have the smallest RVs in order to park. But what we've noticed going through many different national parks is that they're usually set up pretty good for RV parking. So this is 33 feet long. We did want to stay 30 feet and under, but with the 33 foot so far, we've done actually really well on pretty much parking in most places that we wanted to park at. Here we are at Old Faithful Geyser, the visitor center. Looks like estimated time is 9:53 a.m. So we have some time to kill. And right from the visitor center, look at that, you can see the Old Faithful Geyser building up, crusher in the back.
Whoa, building.
Wow, look at that building. What is that building? Old Faithful Inn. Looks like the giant size of the El Tovar at the Grand Canyon. So this is a 3-mile round trip hike. I wouldn't even call it a hike. It's more very nicely maintained. Like a road. Looks like it's all wheelchair accessible. It's like over a dozen geysers in this area. Firehole River. This one has some activity going on. Yeah, those are the flight holes.
Man, I got a heat.
A plume geyser. Plume. Nobody here. Oh, this is Grand Geyser. Grand Geyser.
Shooting out of that one little hole there.
Okay, this one's interesting. Has a big beehive type cone. Do you know what geyser this was?
I don't know. You'll have to check.
Giant geyser. Giant geyser.
It says giant eruption can last for 1 hour to 1.5 hours.
Here's a weird looking one here. Look at the formation that it has made. Grotto geyser. Yeah, oh, and it's nothing but a big smell. If you could smell this through the screen right now. 1,000 egg farts. Morning glory. One in the front there looks like it's ready to charge some people. We're just gonna walk by them quickly. Maybe we'll get a show of some tourists going too close. You know how that goes. But we're gonna make sure we stay away and get out of there quick. But if you look at that bison, that's definitely a charge position. Not very happy. Probably those.
Somebody's standing.
I'll get you. Yeah, I get the. You know, one of those tourists are annoying that bison.
Is that a person there?
Yep. That bison doesn't look very happy, does it? Yeah, are we gonna get a show here? Getting ready to go to the Grand Prismatic Springs. Look at that hot water gusting right there. Wow. check out right by the lake. We have it all to ourselves. Not a car going by, which is weird. Little bit of rain coming in. And look at that snow in the mountains in the background. And we're parked right next to the water. Can't ask for much better than this. You can throw your fishing pole right out here. You can see the steam coming off the geysers in the background. But this is day 7 with this 33-foot RV. We can pretty much park at most places. Most of the developed areas anyways has good RV parking, especially if you make it in the morning. And the ground clearance on this thing ended up being much better than I thought. Still want to put a little mild lift on there, but we've had no issues going around. Alright, continuation of day 8. We are at Mammoth Hot Springs. You can see the RVs parked right next to the buses. This cool little creek coming down. And then Mammoth Hot Springs. Check out that view. That tree's kinda in the way, but we're going to be hiking all the way up to the top. Looks like nice wooden pathways. So this looks really cool. But another example of being able to park your RV. No stripes in the parking lot at all, unfortunately. But the center spot is perfect for RVs. So we parked right next to the buses and the cones. That ended up being perfect. I don't think it would have made a difference if it was a 25-foot or 30-foot here. We'll eat some lunch here and then go do a hike. I don't know if the audio is going to come through, but you can see that rushing hot water coming down. It's coming down. So that's what's going in that creek over there?
Yeah.
It's joining that creek?
It is. So I wonder if
Must
that
be,
creek is
right?
a little warm.
And then that other part there has to be the cold water coming down, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mountain.
Well,
Is
but
that
then
elk still there?
some more formations here. Awesome. Mammoth Hot Springs. Wow. I can still see our RV way over there. Okay.
Okay, vote. Who wants to go?
Day 9 of the vlog. We're parked right over there. And we're at the north rim, or north side of the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. Look at that waterfall and that river. So we're gonna do this short little hike. Looks like Lower Brink Falls. Then head to the visitor center after. We've already done some big hiking yesterday, so today is I'm gonna try to take it easy. We'll see you at the next stop. Alright, look at the power of this river. We're hiking right down to the falls. Looks like we're going to be on top of the falls. Wow. Don't want to drop my phone here. I wonder how many people have dropped their phones here. There's still some snow patches here. But the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. Lots of power. Here's another prime example. Vlog day number 9. You can see a small leisure travel van here at Class B. And then you see our Dynamax back there. So 33 feet, and we can still park at trailheads. Now obviously you can't park in the small parking trailheads, but fits here perfectly fine. Many RV parking spots here. Continuing on from Yellowstone, we're at the visitor center, or one of the visitor centers. There's the Dynamax there. Parked next to the Earth Roamer. Now the Earth Roamer, that's true 4x4. As in this true 4x4, but that is actually lifted with the proper tires, ground clearance, and that carbon fiber body. And probably a price tag much more expensive. But ours, at the end of the day, is a lot more roomy inside. And more practical for a family. I think if we just put a mild lift on ours and better tires, I think it'll be good enough for what we want to do. Mud volcano. Okay, another mud. Ooh. Wow. How is that one working?
Like,
we have a dead bison right there. See the dead bison right there?
is that a bear?
Well, it could have been a winter kill.
What's that?
Another mud. Grizzly funeral. Wow. Makes you wonder how stable. Here we are at Sour Lake. You can see it bubbling. On the far end, way down on the far end, it's boiling.
Yeah, it's boiling.
Yeah, look
It's
at this.
muddy. Daddy, why
What?
I feel like this is circulating?
Yeah, it looks like it's circulating. That's really cool.
It almost like a geyser.
Yeah, where else on earth couldn't you? Wow. That's just not right. Okay, this one looks like it's a violent boiling. Hard to see with all this. Wow. Whoa, look at that. Oof. I will tell you, it does not smell pretty though. Oh, you don't want that. That's. Does not smell good. Okay, here's a good shot from uphill, and you can see our RV again, way over there.
Looks nice.
Is there always RV parking at many places we go, so that is very helpful. That's the Yellowstone River in the background. Look at the Yellowstone River. That looks really nice. Look how big it is. There's an island out there.
I want to go on the island.
That would be cool.
Looks like I can just canoe out there.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll find some grizzly bears.
Oh, these are what are these guys here? Alright, day 10. At another spot. Many RV parking spots here. I think Yellowstone is definitely RV parking friendly. Another view. Looks like we have some more springs. Some paint pots.
So you can go
Wow.
finger painting and pots.
That's turquoise as it can get. It's actually light turquoise. Almost like your shirt.
To the right.
Yeah, that one's a darker turquoise. Too bad it has that those floaties in there, but that turquoise is really amazing. Oh, I see a mud one down here. Light colored mud and dark. And then this one's boiling. If you look closely, it's more like simmering and you'll see some bubbles once in a while. And then, oh, look at that. We can have 3 different mud baths. Wow. Okay, this is coming up to Yellowstone Lake. This is my guy Tyler. He's got, it's a little breezy and pretty cool air, right?
Yeah.
It's not freezing, but it's cool. And then those hot springs.
Enough to give you goosebumps.
Yeah, enough to give you goosebumps. And the lake is not like a mirror. I think because it's not early in the morning, but unfortunately there's no fishing here. But this looks like it would be a good spot for some trout fishing. I see some drop-offs,
Yeah.
some kayakers. And then you can see the, just right on the side of the boardwalk. So if the world comes to an end, it may start out in Yellowstone, huh?
Caldera.
Caldera,
That's fun.
like the movie 2012?
Yeah.
2012. So we do recommend you watch
I went in order.
2012 before you come to Yellowstone. And this is really cool. I would say it's semi-busy. It's not overly crowded like I expected. You know, there's people here, but it doesn't feel like it's jam-packed, which is really nice. It's like turquoise fog or mist there. So maybe there's some turquoise water. Yeah, definitely turquoise water. Really cool. Wish the steam was kind of gone so you could get a good picture of the. Yeah, you need the wind to change. There we go. Come on. What if they had like fish that could live in the hot water?
I mean, crabs are 180.
Yeah, but that.
I don't know about 190.
Day 11. We're on the Jenny Lake boat tour at the Grand Tetons National Park. Man, if that bridge broke, this reminds me of Sequoia. Yeah, the water that rushes. You can feel the power.
You feel the coolness. You feel even like the water.
Okay, we're going through up to Inspiration Point, crossing this magnificent river. Look at the power of the river coming from that waterfall over there. Water is nice and clear. Oh, it looks like it splits here.
What?
It splits right there.
Yeah.
So much power.
That's what I do.
Beautiful Jenny Lake, top of the Grand Tetons. Hiking up to Inspiration Point. We'll have to keep going up.
Are we going up?
Okay, we're at Inspiration Point. Elevation
7,200 feet.
Okay, we're on top of Inspiration Point, on top of Jenny Lake. Amazing. Look at the water down below. And you can see why they call it Inspiration Point. See way across the valley. We came across this lake on a boat. There's the boat right there. You see it taking off right there. Really easy hike. Highly recommend.
Really small.
Alright, vlog day 11. Or day 12. I can't keep track. But we're at Jenny Lake, the Grand Tetons National Park. And same thing here. You can see we have RV parking here. You can see the Starlink satellite up on top. Oh my gosh. Somebody actually squeezed in to our spot. Wow. Here we go. Continuation of day 11 vlog. We're at Colter Bay. And you can see they have all this RV parking across the side. So absolutely no issues parking an RV here. So 33 feet long, so it looks like you can practically park 40 footers here. Now I think about it, I've seen 40 footers here before. So really easy. We are at Colter Bay RV Park, or RV campground, and we're walking from our camp spot. And check out the Teton mountain range back there. We have direct access. Literally just a block and a half from our camp spot, and we're going to go right to the lake. I think somebody's swimming in that lake. They took a dip. Sophie, somebody's swimming in that lake.
Why? Are you allowed to?
Yeah, it's a lake.
Why does the fish bite me?
Well, let's see what the sign says. I see no dogs. No bikes. Yep. No dikes, no dogs, and no bikes. I'll carry Paris here.
Only those two are prohibited.
Vlog day 13. Still at Grand Teton National Park. And here's a nice little viewpoint we're gonna stop at. You can see the Teton mountain range in the background. Pretty cool. But like I mentioned, look at all these RV parking spots. Now, a lot of times when it's busy, many cars park here. But for the most part, there is RV parking. And that is why we don't tow a vehicle. Alright, another round of vlog here. Taking the dog out for a walk. Come on. It's her 17th birthday today. She's 17, so she's not motivated to exercise too much these days. She is officially a park ranger. Let's see if I can get this. She got that from Yellowstone National Park. So it's official, even though I think it was Petrified Forest National Park that she was officially a member. But another example, I think the RV looks pretty good here. We'll see you at the next stop. Maybe we're heading back to the creek. You can hear the sound of the creek. And that's Teton Peak right there with the cloud covering it. And then to the right, that little ice patch right there. That is Teton Glacier. cool. Look at that. Nice clear mountain water.
This is a creek.
Yeah,
This is a river.
I like that water much better than Yellowstone. Right? How is it? Cold?
Like mountain water.
Yeah. Okay, we picked up this pizza from the cafe court.
What's this?
Yeah, what's these? Hello. Hi. From the cafe court, and we picked up this pizza from the cafe court. You want to open this? There it is.
Looks fine.
Looks fine. Okay, we're in Jackson, Wyoming. And there's the first antler arch. Nice. Okay. Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Okay, I'll take a picture of you too. That's basic breakfast. This is the croquet madame. That looks really good. What is it? Bread pudding French toast. That's like, well, I don't know what day of the vlog is today. I've actually forgot to keep track. But we're headed back home. And here we are stopped at the Idaho border. So we'll go through a section of Idaho. And then we'll eventually be home. Looks like somebody left some garbage here. We'll have to pick that up. It was a great trip. We're gonna end up right back from day one in Heber City. I don't think I made a vlog there. This is the final day of the vlog. We are at a highway rest stop here in somewhere in Utah. We're only like 2.5 hours away from home, so let's stretch our legs for a little while. Pretty nice rest stop here. Okay, there's the end of the trip. 2,788 miles. Looks like we've averaged about 9.6 miles per gallon. We went through about 5 gallons of DEF, plus it was started at full, so I think we used about 10 gallons of DEF. So this is kind of in a nutshell how many miles per gallon we got.